The attorneys at Sherry Johnson Smelly PC understand that sometimes individuals find themselves in situations they never intended. One example of that is where drunk driving is alleged or has taken place. Sherry Smelly is here to talk about what her law firm has to offer if this happens to you. Sherry, good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right, first things first, we want to mention that this is never an okay situation. We are pleading with you to never get behind the wheel if you've been drinking.
Exactly, and I want to make it clear that we don't think that it's okay to drive drunk. But however, if you find yourself in that situation, the cost and the consequences of such actions can be enormous, and you need representation, and we're here to try to help.
Right, and even though you, like we said, never encourage this type of activity, it does happen. That's the reality of the world we live in. So if someone finds themselves or someone they know is in this situation, what does your law firm have to offer? Well,
you need to come into our office. We need to pull your history, see if you've ever had any other charges. We need to talk extensively about what occurred. Many people think that if you meet the blood alcohol level, that's the only way you can be found guilty of this charge, but also there are other methods that the police officer can testify. We need to talk to you to find out what happened and analyze your situation.
So what takes place in the state of Alabama if there's a DUI situation?
Well, first of all, you can have a sentence of anything up to 1 year if it's a misdemeanor, to up to 10 years if it is a felony on the fourth offense. The fines can be anywhere from $600 if it's a misdemeanor up to $10,100 if it's a felony. And the interlock system can be, you can be assigned to have that anywhere from 6 months up to 5 years, depending on whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony.
I don't know if everybody knows what the interlock system is. Can you explain that to the folks?
The interlock system is basically a breathalyzer test for your car. You have to breathe into this system before your ignition switch will work. So you breathe into the system takes a picture to make sure that it is you, and then you are free to start your car.
All right, so we talked about the fact that it can be extremely expensive and you should seek representation. We talked about what happens, but what does your law firm have to offer someone?
Well, basically, we have attorneys who are familiar with this code. We are in court frequently. We represent clients with DUIs and other criminal issues, and we will analyze your case personally and advise you the best method to deal with that according to our experience and our knowledge of the judge handling your particular case in that particular courtroom.
And if someone is in this situation or they know someone who has a DUI and doesn't know what to do at this point, how can they contact y'all?
They need to call our office at 621-8100 or go to our website, www.smellylaw.com.
And as always, we'll have all that information on our website, the Studio 10 tab, so you can go check this out. It's a very delicate issue to talk about, but these situations, as we mentioned, do happen, so you should seek representation if you find yourself in this situation. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.